Now that we have our ball image, it's time to load it into Pygame. So the way we're going to make a ball image 1 is equal to Pygame dot image dot load, and we're going to pass it the image, the location or file name. In this case, it's ball.png. Now, if that was in a folder, you could give it the full folder path, and we'll talk about that later when we get into having lots of resources. But right now, having the same folder is fine. And we also need a rect. The rect is what we'll actually be using to do collisions and movement. So we're going to ask ball image 1 dot get rect. That's going to give me a rectangle where ball 1, based on the ball 1 image. It's going to be 100 by 100, and it's going to start at 0, 0, because that's the default starting point. Now, if I execute the code, it's not going to do anything because we haven't told it to draw stuff yet. So to draw things, we're going to need to take and blit our ball onto the screen. So we're going to do screen dot blit ball image 1 at ball rect 1. And then we need to take and do a display.flip. Basically, we're put the image together, and then we flip the screen over so we can see it. So if I execute this now, my ball should show up, except I didn't actually do that. And I need to do pyscane.display.flip. Even with notes, sometimes you make silly mistakes. So image is being drawn, it looks good. It's not moving yet, but we have a ball on the screen. So our next step is really to get it moving. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to tell it each step, we're going to reset the ball rect is equal to ball rect 1 dot move some speed. So let's go 2, 3. And that's XY. And you'll notice we have positive X and a positive Y speed, and our ball is moving down into the side. So the big problem here is that we don't have any collision set up, and the ball is going to go diagonally because our Y is positive down. So our ball is moving down and over because it's positive X, positive Y. So let's take and start building some collisions. We also have the fact that it does this weird line thing. We can also fix that pretty easily. The way we do it is we have to paint over the background every time. So we're going to do screen dot fill, and we're going to give it a color that is going to be a 3-part number with red, blue, and green, and numbers being 0 and 5. So if I do 0, so I do 128, 255, 64. We're going to get something that's fairly blue, sort of a purple, greenish, yellow color. Actually, really green. It's a bright, almost yellow green, because lots of green, lots of red, and just a little bit of blue. But so now we have background, ball fronts. Maybe I'll make that more blue. So let's do 64, 128, 255. That's going to be a kind of a nice cyan blue. There's a nice rich blue. So we're now going to have to make it collide off the edges. But we'll do that in our next video.